Okay. Hi everyone. So this is another opinion video, and the topic I want to talk about today is racism. I find it's a very important topic, and I find it applies a lot to the world of today because I find there are many racists. Now, I'm not really sure what I'm going to say. I mean, obviously I'm an anti-racist. I'm completely not racist. I have no problem with staying next to a different coloured skinned man or a person from different culture, whatever. In fact, I do have dark skinned friends, and I do have friends that are Muslims, for example, and I have a friend that's Islamic and all that. Basically, first thing I want to say is this: if you're a racist, don't say you're not. It just really pisses me off when people go, for example, I read a comment on a YouTube channel. I burst out laughing. There was this girl, and I don't know how, but she wrote, "I'm not racist. I just hate Jews, and I'm anti-Jew." How can a person contradict themselves more than that? I'm not racist, yet I just said something really racist. And yet I'm doing something really racist too. Okay. Whatever. Anyway, so, racism in the world of today. And by the way, I believe that racism is generated out of fear. For example, in my country, let me talk about my country. I think because we have a very big fear that they're gonna overtake our country and they're gonna end up ruling, and we're gonna end up all unemployed and they're all gonna have jobs and all this crazy far-fetched ideas, and we're gonna end up with a ghetto and all that stuff. And that is why we're so racist and we're so hostile with them. But what we don't realize is, when we're hostile with them, we make them want to live next to each other and around each other, because obviously they're not racist against each other. So obviously these people are going to end up living in groups. And if we're not going to employ them just because of this skin color, we're going to exploit them, then obviously these people are going to have to do stuff like steal to have food on the table and for the family. And obviously then, yes, then ghettos will start being created. But why were these ghettos originally created? We forced them to create that ghetto. We brought it on ourselves. It was done with our own hands. Had we been kinder, and had we let them integrate with us, they would never feel forced to go with their own kind, And anyway, I really don't I've never found a valid reason. No one has ever given me a valid reason for being racist. No one. Because we're all made of the same thing. We're made of red blood cells, white blood cells, bones, muscles, brains, nerves. What else is there in our body? Skin, hair, eyes, nose, lips, fingers, toes. We're all made of the same things. So we're all equal. That's what, I'm a total equality lover. Just to tell you, to be clear from now, even for my future videos. I'm really not that kind of girl. I really hate the idea of superiority and of me feeling superior to you and all that stuff. I hate it. I'm a total equality lover. I believe sexes should be equal. Races should be equal. I believe everyone should have the equal opportunity for education, employment, everything. And so they're equal to us. So if they're equal to us, why do we treat them like that? Who are we to judge? And then okay, I get these comments cause sorry, I'm sitting on a bus, calmly, and then this dude comes on with freaking bombs all over him. Obviously referring to suicide bombers. I told him, sorry, told him, first of all, how often does it happen? And okay, yes, it does happen a bit often. But if you see the statistics of how many buses actually exist in the world, how often those buses run, and how often those buses are used, you'll see that the statistics of all of that compared to how many buses were actually blown up is really low. It's really, really low. So if you compare the statistics, you realize it barely ever happens. Obviously it should never happen, but at least we minimize it. It's not. Secondly, many people say, you know, because they do that, I'm a racist against all Muslims, all Islam, and all black people. What's on it? So, let's put it this way, let's put it on me. If I, tonight, decide I'm going to use Julia Farrugia as my candidate, I don't know why, she's just the first person that popped into mind, because I think she won't mind, so. If I tonight decide, I'm going to go kill Julia Farrugia, I go, stab her to death, die. I go back home, yeah, you're happy and jolly because I killed that person. I'm not, but I am. And I get arrested. So what, all the world now is going to say, I hate white people, I hate white girls, because they go and kill people at... Are they going to say that? No. So why on earth should I go and generalize and go say, I hate all black people, and I hate all Muslims and all Islam, because they're all suicide bombers? And to make it even more far-fetched, the biggest cultures in the whole world. So you can imagine how many people actually fall under that genre and fall under that culture, and compared to how many people are actually such extremes. Because just to tell you, the people that do suicide bombers are extremes of that religion, of that culture. And how many people actually do the suicide bombers, you realize that it's like not even 1% of the whole population. So what? I hate every single person just because I want to invent a statistic, I don't know what it is. 0.3% of them are dreams and to go and do suicide bombers. What on earth? So I can hate everyone in the world, because everyone does, every single race and every single skin color and every single country has criminals, and everyone does something wrong in their life. So I can hate white people because I don't know how many white people rape people and are murderers and all that stuff. And are gangsters too, you know, because some people think only black people are gangsters, but besides, I can hate black people because they're gangsters and because they kill people and because they rape people. I can hate Muslims and Islams because they're suicide bombers and terrorists. I can hate, I don't know. So it's like, you know, I can hate every single person except myself, because every race and every country has its own criminals, but doesn't mean we're all bad people. So just because one person does a thing, why should I discriminate against another? Shouldn't I give an equal opportunity to every single person for trust and for friendship? And then if they do something wrong, then fine, then I know he or she is a bad person or has a different opinion to me or whatever. But I mean, come on, I really don't get it. It's silly, I mean, come on. Now, okay, now first of all, I'm going to end my video here because I think I've already said too much. And I'm talking to myself, so it's something I can really debate. What I'm going to ask you guys to do is this. I'm going to ask you to leave video responses or comments, whatever you want. Because I really want to hear your opinion about this. Because I know my own, I want to hear other people's. And if maybe you have any comments, or maybe you have any reasons that you'd like to put down for being racist, blah blah. Maybe someday one person, because I actually challenge you. I challenge you guys to give me one, just one, real, valid reason to be a racist. And also I want you to leave comments, you know, if you're a racist, don't worry, I'm not gonna be the kind who's gonna do a video saying, oh my god, you're stupid because you're racist, blah blah. I mean, okay, yes, I did say ignorance, blah blah, but that's an opinion. So I don't mean you're stupid, don't get me wrong. So please, whoever out there, don't twist my words into crap, because Anyway, so, you know, leave me comments, leave video response, whatever you want, and I will very gladly respond. So thank you guys for listening to my very annoying voice. I'll talk to you guys another time and some other day. See you around. Peace.